Welcome back to another tried and tested video. In today's video, I'm going to be testing out the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Skin Tint. I'm just reading about the claims here on their website. This is said to deliver a buildable light to medium coverage for a skin-like finish and a natural, radiant look. It does have vitamin C, it's supposed to resist sweat, humidity, and fading, and it's available in 18 different shades. It comes in a 1 fluid ounce bottle like this. It also has a dropper, and I purchased mine in the shade number 220. Again, I will leave a link to this down below in the description box of this video. I am going to also be applying this with my Real Techniques number 256 brush. The only thing that I have on my face right now is a little bit of moisturizer. If you are new to my channel, I do have acne prone, oily skin. I also do have some acne scarring along the sides of my face. I do have some enlarged pores, some redness, but overall, mostly a oily combo skin type. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on the left side of my face. So this is what the foundation looks like, a little bit more of a runny consistency. And it just has a little bit of like that kind of alcohol type of scent, but no extra fragrances that I can notice. This is with one layer of the foundation. The foundation laid on beautifully, blended seamlessly, super lightweight, very just skin-like. It is a great shade match for me. I am just really blown away with how well this matches with my neck, especially. I tend to lean more olive cool tone, and it's really hard sometimes to find that right shade match in the drugstore. Dry down pretty quickly. It doesn't feel tacky, doesn't feel wet, and it's given me just like a really kind of nice, natural, soft, matte finish. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the rest on the other side of my face, and I'll be back. I've applied the skin tint all over, and this is what it looks like. I am very happy with it. It has given me this really nice, healthy, radiant looking glow without looking too shiny or too greasy. It also has done a pretty good job at kind of covering up a lot of my acne scarring, but without looking too heavy, too cakey. It's a very kind of lightweight, soft feel to it. I don't feel like I'm wearing anything on my face really. It just feels super lightweight. I'm really liking the finish. I'm really liking the coverage. Again, it's kind of more of like that very light, natural coverage, but I really feel like you can build it up. The one drawback that I would say about this packaging is that the foundation does seem to be kind of building up right here at the very top of the component, but otherwise just really enjoying this formulation. Just so lightweight, so easy to apply. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back. I'm back. I've applied the rest of my makeup, and so far I'm just really loving the finish and the feel. It feels very lightweight on my skin. It has done a really nice job at kind of hiding those acne scars and filling in those fine lines and pores. It's not overly dewy by any means. It gives me that just perfect kind of soft, matte, yet hydrated look. It went on so easy. Such a lightweight, easy formula. And I set my face with my Tower 28 setting powder in the shade Balboa Banana. It looks like this. And I'm also really happy with the shade. Like I mentioned, it's such a nice shade. It matches me perfectly. So I'm gonna give this a good wear today. It is a nice sunny day. I'm gonna go out for a long walk. I'm gonna be doing stuff around the house, may even go on my walking pad a little bit, and just give this a solid test. So I'm an oily girly. If you guys know, you know, I get shiny throughout my forehead and my T-zone. We will see if this holds up. It has so far done an excellent job at filling in my fine lines and pores, covering up my acne scars. Everything just looks super seamless. I almost just feel like I look airbrushed in a way. So it is currently 10 o'clock in the morning, and I will check back in a few hours to give you an update. I'm back. It is currently 3:30, so it's been well over 5 hours since I've last applied the foundation, and this is what my skin looks like. I am so impressed, like beyond, you guys. I barely see any shine peeking through. I am just so blown away with what my face looks like, especially given the fact that I went outside. It is a completely sunny day. I went for a really long walk. I've been doing stuff around the house, and I don't see that much shine peeking through. Like usually by this hour, I am pretty shiny up on my forehead and on my nose. I get fairly oily throughout the day. And this is like, there's like barely any oiliness peeking through. I see maybe just like the slightest bit right here, like on the side of my nose. I'm looking through my phone camera, just looking at my skin right now, but it just looks like kind of a healthy radiance and a glow that's kind of peeking through. But other than that, I am really happy with it. I haven't blotted or touched up at all per usual. And looking at my blush, looks like it's still intact. It looks really nice. It's not blotchy. It's not showing any patchiness. I don't see that the foundation has creased in any areas either, which is super nice. Sometimes if something is like too like emollient, or if it's like really greasy feeling like on my skin, I'll see that it will separate, usually like around my mouth or sometimes around my nose, but this isn't doing that at all. And it hasn't like accentuated my pores at all. And I'm just really happy with the finish of it. I'm super excited. This seems to be like a very wearable kind of everyday natural type of formula, and it's buildable as well. So I'm gonna keep testing this out throughout the day, and I will be back at the end of the night to give you my final thoughts. It is now the end of the night. It is currently around 8 o'clock, and this is what my face looks like by the end of the night, without any touch-ups, without any extra powder. I didn't blot my face at all throughout the day. This is what my face looks like. Just blown away, you guys. I did not think that this was going to hold up. Knowing that this is just a skin tint, it's not going to provide me a ton of coverage. I thought for sure I was going to be very greasy in the middle of the day, but so far I am very, very impressed with how my skin looks. Yes, I am shiny on my forehead area and on my nose, but for the most part, it has done a tremendous job at giving me just like this really natural finish without feeling like too hydrated or too glowy. I didn't have to blot, because sometimes I see that like foundation has separated on my forehead, but this is like actually held up surprisingly really well, especially like on my cheeks and on my forehead. It has not broken up whatsoever. I am like very, very, very pleased with this. I really like the shade. I like the finish. It doesn't feel heavy at all. It is so lightweight. You can definitely build it up as well if you want more coverage. I just really am overall very happy with this formulation too. I would almost compare this with the L'Oreal Serum Foundation. I don't have that one on me, but I really like that one as well. I almost feel like this is better in terms of the staying power and just how well it sits on your skin. It just blended like a dream. I think this is going to be one of my go-to like skin tints, foundations, especially during the summertime. And just when you want something that's more lightweight and something that's more natural and everyday. So highly, highly recommend this one. Again, this is the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Skin Tint. Go and pick it up. Again, I will leave links to everything down below, along with everything that I am wearing in today's video. Hopefully you guys found this tried and tested video helpful. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what other products you would like to see reviewed next on my channel, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.